First, install the barrel directly on the bracket. Loosen the side screws to move the material barrel. Move the material bucket onto the material tray without touching the material tray. Avoid friction damage during operation. Next, install the inner bag roll film. For installation using the upper membrane method, please refer to the video. Insert the inner bag roll film into the former. Install the filter paper roll as shown in the video. Pull the filter paper. After confirming that the roll is stable, put on the fixing ring and tighten the screws. Fold the filter paper in half and cut it. It is recommended to cut it in one cut as much as possible to avoid rough edges. Cut it into a V shape. The smoother the edge, the easier it is to pass the film. Then go around the roller and pass it into the former. When passing the filter paper, you must ensure that the two sides of the paper are in the gaps on both sides and the paper is under the iron sheet. Therefore, it is easier to pass the paper if it is flat. Pinch both sides to keep the paper in the gap when moving down. Pass it into the fixed sheet at the end of the former. When passing it out, keep the paper in the gap and the fixed sheet at the end. After the paper is successfully passed, pinch the former paper by hand. Press drop button on the touch screen to pull the film. Release your fingers when the filter paper film is passed smoothly. The filter paper is pulled out flat, and the side is sealed normally to complete the filter paper passing. The outer bag roll film needs to be installed in a downward film feeding manner. The roll film is pulled out from below. Pull out around the lower roller. Cross over the scroll, here. Go under the blue roller. The following is the sensing device of the coating machine. After pulling out the roll film, pass it through between the two rollers. Insert the roll film into the lapel former. Pull the film down along the former. Pull to the middle of the two film rollers. Clamp the film roll. Then use the inching button to turn the film roller. The film can be pulled down smoothly and smoothly. After the sealing knife reaches the preheating temperature, stop material tray work. Close the wire feed. Temporarily remove the label roll. Then use the inching button to test the outer bag effect. First, debug the effect of installing the roll film on the inner bag. The inner bag can be pulled down smoothly, which is a success. Then use the inching button to test the outer bag effect. Rotate the cutter to the angle on the video. After confirmation, the machine can be tested. The machine in the video is not connected to the air compressor, so the robot arm didn't work. After connecting the air compressor, the inner bag can be transported normally. The label roll film is installed as the bottom roll film. Pull directly from below, passing between the rollers. Just insert the label roll film along the track. Pull the thread out of the coil. First pass through the small hole on the bracket. Then pass through the two holes in the picture one by one, and the hole in front of the limit block. The limit blocks need to be separated to facilitate the wire to pass through the holes in the limit blocks. Finally, insert it into the pipe. The line can be exposed from the pipe mouth that's at